You ever want to know what a battery operated hedge trimmer is like? Well, today we're going to go ahead and review Craftsman 40 volt hedge trimmer.
Let's do it.
All right, so I was walking around Ollie's about 6 months ago when I noticed that there was a hedge trimmer sitting there in Ollie's, and I was like, okay, well, if you don't know what Ollie's is, first off, it's a very huge just discount store, you know? But anyways, I was walking around in Ollie's and I happened to notice this exact hedge trimmer sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, if you see my other videos, you know I have a electric hedge trimmer, a very small one, the Hyper Tough, the one that Walmart sells, a little Walmart brand, and meh, it's not bad, gets the job done, but I can't stand it being electric because it got cords all over the place. So I ended up picking up this little bad boy for about 80 bucks, okay? So let's go ahead and get into some of the specs. This is 24 inches and it runs on a 40 volt lithium battery. Pretty simple, easy way to work. Just take the battery, slide in. If you notice, it actually has a little light up. Not sure if you can see the lights or not, but it has a little light up for letting you know what the battery strength is. And this is what it sounds like. Yeah, so I tested it out. Like I said, I've been using it for the past 6 months or so, and I really don't have much complaints about it. But don't just take my word for it. Let's go ahead and put it to the test. Okay, as you can see, we got some pretty simple foliage. This stuff shouldn't really do too bad on it, but let's go ahead and test it out just to show you anyways. Okay, so it sliced through that stuff pretty easy. Let's go ahead and go to some tougher foliage and see how that works out. And when I say tougher foliage, I'm talking about this little tree right here. All right, let's see how it works out on this little baby tree. Not that bad, not that bad. Let's look at what it did. All right, as you can see, it did chop off a bunch of these little branches and stuff right here. Chewed it up a little bit. Wasn't like some clean, crazy cut, but at the end of the day, you know it works. So if you do need to get to the thick stuff, it will work. And you know, and that's pretty green too, so it's fresh. Overall, I do recommend, if you're on a tight budget and you have a yard that's decently big and you can't run extension cords all over the place, go ahead and spend a little bit of extra money, pay the 80 bucks, or price may vary depending on where you're at. It cost me $80, but the $80 to $100 on a battery operated hedge trimmer. So that way you're not messing around with cords and accidentally zapping cords and all sorts of other craziness that I have experienced because I can be stupid sometimes. So anyways, overall, recommend it. I think this is a decent product. It's been working well for me the past 6 months. I don't foresee any issues yet, and I haven't experienced any issues yet. Just as always, keep the blades nice and clean, properly lubricated. Good maintenance goes a long way. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for joining me over here on Artillery Life. If you like this video, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, whatever helps that crazy YouTube algorithm out. I really don't make any money off this stuff, but I do enjoy just doing these videos, and I do want other people to see them and they can get helped out too if they really need it. Y'all have a great one. This is Tim with Artillery Life, signing out.